No, I'm doing me. Hey everybody, it's Steve at 1000 Year Home. So right now what I'm doing is I'm inside my little house that's working. So Leah's gonna push back by me and wreck my video. See, there you go. That's the small house. And then she did it again. Rotate. So Leah and we saw on Craigslist a gentleman that had for sale this little ashtray. And we didn't know what went in there. But what this is like a 1930s MICO ashtray, and it's designed to be picked up and carried at fine hotels. So when you check in, you get your ashtray. So the cups, the ashtrays themselves are made of slag glass. And that kind of glass has a little uranium in it, or iridium, one or the other, so it glows. All right, so this particular ashtray has been rewired. So there you go. So when you pick it up and carry it, it lights your feet. So fun. But what's missing here? If there was some holes missing and we didn't know. And this particular one didn't even have the slide glass in it. It only had the top. So I went and did some research, and this was a lighter, an electric lighter. And one of these was a big, deep cigarette holder that was super deep. So I think we got them all in. We're going to take a look at them and see. So we think maybe these are everything. Now, when I found them on mostly eBay, I told them all, I said, I don't know what the sizes are. You know, that thing was made for 30 years. So these guys said that they're for that style of ashtray. So I bought them, but I wheeled and dealed. I asked them to take like 20 bucks off of each one. And they didn't want to do that. We compromised. We wheeled and dealed. Which is a fun way. Did you know you can do that on eBay? You can do make offer.
I didn't know that.
And then send them what you're willing to pay, and then they'll counter offer what they're willing to accept. And then if you accept their counter offer, you just process. But if they accept your offer, they'll just click pay, and they'll just process it.
Gotcha.
So that's loads of fun. Now, this is supposed to be, this feels like the lighter. And they even said it works. So this is a 100-year-old electric lighter that's supposedly supposed to work. Man, whoever I bought it from did a great job with wrapping it, didn't they? Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can get free. Be free. Oh, look, it's adorable. In the pictures, it looked like a microphone, so I thought it was big. But, drum roll, that's it. That's a lighter.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
It is kind of cool. And look, that's been rewired for me, too.
Yeah.
And there you push the top and it lights up. Shall we try it? Let's see
Yeah.
if it gets hot. Try it on a Jackery here, everybody. I'm off grid. I don't have regular power. Now, Leah and I don't normally smoke at all. And if we do, it's of the Texas Willie Nelson variety. Let's see. All right, ready to see if a 100-year-old lighter lights up? We can't. Oh, I can see the glowing.
Oh, yes, it is.
Yes,
I see
it is.
I see it. Okay.
All right, well, I'm not going to put my finger. Isn't that fun?
That's really cool.
All right, now that's supposed to fit there. Well, you think it will?
Yeah.
You do? I don't know. I'm surprised. Listen, this is fun if we can find bits and pieces of a product and then put it together. You could never have rebuilt this online, years before online, right? Does it fit?
Oh, my goodness.
Nah.
Turn it on the other way.
Almost. But it does fit. I'm careful. It is genuinely hot. Genuinely hot. I don't think that if the string went through the bottom instead of up through the top, it would fit.
Yeah.
So, not made for this one, right? But still fits.
Exactly.
So what I'll do is I'll pull the wire down through the bottom so it just feeds out. And then when you and I need a light, we can just go.
That is really neat.
That is neat, isn't it? Slide glass?
I'm not sure. That's
It doesn't look like an Amazon box. Mary Kay. It says it's from Mary Kay. Let's see if I bought cosmetics. What if it's a Christmas gift for you? That would be embarrassing.
I could just have it now then.
Oh,
You don't have to wrap it.
No,
just kidding.
it feels like.
It feels like the thing.
And let's see if they all match. Oh, these are even prettier, maybe.
Oh my goodness, that's pretty.
Look at that. That is prettier, isn't it?
Is it cracked? cracked.
It is, yeah.
It is a little cracked. But you know, we're all cracked.
Well, it's from between 1930 and 1950, and you know, I'll look for the date and time. How fun! All right, there's the big one. We wondered what the big one was for. It was where you would when you get your thing, they'd fill it with cigars and cigarettes for you and charge your room. So supposedly, this big deep one would held cigarettes. Not a lot of cigarettes, right?
Mm-mm.
Also has a little crack in it.
It's really pretty, though.
Or does that? Yeah, that goes like that.
That is really pretty.
So it's funny that they had, or I have the piece. Oh, look, that goes to the top of the cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
I think that this makes it complete, doesn't it?
I think so.
Let's see.
Drum roll.
But what if it doesn't fit?
Well, look at how this one's shaped. It's... No, put the other one. Yeah, that goes there.
Oh, that
the
one
other
fit
one
there.
This triangle one goes here. Because see how that one's shaped? It's a triangle.
Oh,
There we
you are
go.
so right.
And then once you do the notch into that one.
I'm not sure that went that way. It might have really gone this way.
Oh, okay.
Well, get a full shot. Do a walk around of it, Vanna. Hey, we made it whole. And
Yes.
look, I have little tins left.
This is, and so if I step back,
And the
light
middle
is
one,
on.
never had a light in it. Oh yeah, go underneath. That is pretty.
Yeah, see how everything looks?
It's the right color, brown. It matches. It's almost like those trays were for this one. And they got separated years ago. Isn't it funny that the pieces that were missing were the pieces she had?
So that is really cool.
It is. Ta-da! We did it. We restored a 1930s. Since I'm doing a 1,000-year-old house, it's fun to start with something 100 years old. That will be around in 1,000 years, I bet. Well, not the lighter. Somebody'd have to rebuild the innards on eventually.
Like and subscribe, everybody.
Like and subscribe, everybody.
Happy
Bye.
Thanksgiving, too, by the way.
Oh, my. Happy Thanksgiving. You can put your weed here, man. And then your ashes go in there. How fun. You can light up from there. I don't know how often we'll light up from that electric thing. I bet you never.
I think, can't we?
Sure.
Can't we?
I like it. You know what? I'll turn it on tonight so people can see it in the dark.
Yeah.
All right, pick it up, Leah. Let's show how it gets bigger. Yeah, see? And then you can walk around with it. Yeah. And that's how it worked in hotels. I wonder what they did for cords, though. How fun. So the neat thing on this ashtray is I happened to, again, just out of the Craigslist, I was going out of town, so I picked an out-of-town location and saw some things in here that I needed. There was a spare tire on a rim for a trailer, brand new. $50, brand new rim, six bolt rim, and anybody knows the price of tires. That was a good deal. Well, when I went there, the gentleman had he had this little ashtray that we just restored completely, and some odds and ends. And he said, "Oh, I'm downsizing." And we looked at each other for a minute. And he says, "I know you." I said, "I know you." He said, "Did you buy my Orville Wright brothers wagon?" The day that Orville Wright crashed, there was his sister Catherine, I believe, left her wagon and scratched on the back nameplate of this 1890s carriage Wrights with the date of Orville Wright's airplane crash. So I did buy it, and we looked at each other. What is the chance that randomly in a different city, you pick a name, you go to a Craigslist, and I don't go all the time, that I run into the very guy that I bought the, or what I believe is the Orville Wright, Catherine Wright buggy. And so there was just two Wright brothers. There was a sister, and she ran the business, contacted the kings, the Ottoman Empire, and Princess is old and sold planes to France. She was the third Wright member and should be remembered. She should be remembered. They don't even teach her name in school. But anyway, I believe I have her wagon. And I'm going to North Carolina after the new year to hit up some of the museums and tell them, you know, y'all should do a Catherine Wright. We all know the Wright brothers stories. But it would be fun and a new thing to do the Wright sister. The third Wright brother is a sister. And do her. So, but anyway, his name's Sonny. And I said, yeah. He says, well, Sonny! And then once we recognized each other, but he did recognize me faster. And how fun is that? And how serendipitous, right? That, you know, through just a random Craigslist ad, we'd be reconnected 100 miles apart. It was fun. It was loads of fun. So anyway, his daughter has a link to a little blog. And I'll try, if I find her site, I'll link it in here and drive some traffic. But anyway, I want to thank y'all for this little adventure. And has been loads of fun.